First of all, Robbie, very welcome to the club. How happy are you that you've finally signed on the dotted line for Dundalk?
Yeah, delighted to get over the line. It's a long off season in the League Brown, and my first time kind of moving on from UCD after being there for a long time. So I felt that Dundalk was the right move for me at this time to develop and push on as a player.
In terms of your last season, UCD were in Europe last year. How do you think that experience of playing in the Europa League is going to play when Dundalk eventually get into the Champions League qualifiers next season?
Yeah, it was that was a real motivating factor for me. Seeing what the rewards are for when you're playing in Europe. It's a different stage altogether, and kind of gave me a bit of drive to really push on and try and move to a club that's going to be experiencing that every year. So obviously Dundalk are in the Champions League qualifiers now, so that's the next step, and everyone at the club is determined to do as best they can and hopefully get through as far as they can.
In relation to you played with players such as Kieran Kilduff before when you were at UCD, have you been speaking to him before you signed for Dundalk, speaking about his experiences, or did you know enough already from playing against him over the past number of years?
Yeah, there's a good contingent that ex-UCD. I think there's 5 or 6 here now. So Kieran actually he had left just as I was coming in. So it was Dave McMillan that kind of was there. Myself and himself we played up front together at UCD for a year and a bit. So I've kept in close contact with him over the last years, and he's had nothing but high things to say about the club, the people, and the coaching staff. So it's good to have someone like that you can bounce your thoughts off, and obviously the club itself now it kind of sells itself to players around the league. So once they were in, it was I knew it was the right move for me at the right time.
Finally, Robbie, 2015 was an incredible season for Dundalk. You're signing now for the 2016 season. What are your personal aspirations and hopes for the following year?
Obviously, I just want to help the team, retain the league, retain the cup, and push on in the Champions League. Obviously, on a personal level, I want to play as often as I can and develop as a player. I'm under no illusions it's going to be tough to get into this side. I'm coming from the outside in now into a team that's won the league for 2 years in a row. So, but I'm looking forward to playing with and learning from the best and training every day. And I've no doubt that this time next year I'm going to be a better player. And hopefully I can have an impact in the league and the cup runs.